Welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsurific, and I am joined once again by my best friend Suki.
Hello.
And we are back with more Cris Tales. So, I had to reset the game because, for some reason, it went back. Like, I picked this game back up, and we were back to before that last cutscene from before. So, we are back at Volcano and Galley's mansion. We just got recovered, and it's time for more story.
Command, it's only a matter of time until Cris Tales falls. The war is about to be over.
So, what do we do?
We have to stop her. There's no more time. We have to head to Cris Tales and defeat her before it's too late.
Well, that sounds like fun. So, I'm coming with you.
I think we did this cutscene last time too. It has been a hot minute since we played Cris Tales, and I'm really excited to finally be getting back to this game.
I mean, my sister is wrapped up in all of this. I might as well be too. Just not in such an evil, stabby, murdery way, you know?
Yes, Sass, we know.
Sure. I mean, happy to have you. To be honest, we can use all the help we can get.
To be honest, I'm probably not even going to use you because I really like this team of Crispell, Christopher, and Wilhelm.
Cris Tales is not far. Steer your hearts, young warriors.
And I swear to Arceus, Christopher, you better not get sick or anything again because you are best boy. Okay, so yeah, I think I think we did do that cutscene last time, but you know, like I said, it's been a hot minute, so I believe we're supposed to go and meet up with Paulina next. So let's head on out here. And you'd think with how long it's been since we played, they would have fixed the loading screens by now. But no, it's still a super long wait. I mean, that one wasn't quite as bad, but it's still kind of a long loading screen. It's like, yeah, this is definitely the longest loading screen I've had in a game in, like, pretty much forever. Like, guys, I grew up in the 90s, and I don't remember loading screens being this bad. And I'm playing on the cartridge version, not the digital version, too. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's go ahead and save.
Shall we make a record of our adventure?
Save.
I want to record our progress.
And, you know what, we should probably talk to people, too.
Miss Penia.
Just don't say anything.
She did lose her husband, so...
Leave now. Chase her. And promise me you'll put it into whatever she wants to do.
We will, Miss Penia. I promise.
It's like, yes, her husband was evil, but I don't think she was herself.
It was scary. The mom said I should not worry. We're going to be all right.
I'm going to miss Fyra. I think Fyra is like my favorite side character.
Another tragedy befalls the kingdom. Our homes, our loved ones. It's just awful.
Also, I feel that I don't know if I've ever noticed this before, but it's kind of interesting how their names are Fyra and Fyraga. So it's like they're the different names of fire spells in Final Fantasy games. Except, you know, fire, but that would be a little too on the nose to name a character Fire.
What's the point? It's gonna be ages until I get to work with those wondrous crystals again.
You gotta love a character who loves their craft. It's like, if you're going to develop yourself, you know, if you're going to put your heart into a career, it should definitely be something that you enjoy. Although now that I'm really thinking about it, it actually does kind of feel like the loading screens are a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think the loading screens have gotten shorter, actually, because I remember them being, like, 30 seconds, like 20 to 30 seconds long, and that one was only, like, 10 seconds long, so I think they did fix the loading screens. I mean, it's still long, but I think they did shorten them.
What was all that ruckus over there? I had to move out of the way when I saw a wave of molten lava coming towards me. And don't make me start on that giant flying lizard.
I'm sorry, Paulina, but it's time for us to go save the world.
Such big plans. Sounds like you're finally getting serious. How can I help?
Hey, Suki.
Yeah.
I want to change... Oh, no, that's change the world, not save the world.
Yeah. That's the first Inuyasha theme, yeah.
Guys,
Yes.
I realize I'm new and all, but that giant lady is speaking. And where's her other shoe?
We were riding in it.
Paulina, we could use your assistance in getting to Crystalis.
The Empress has a new pet dragon. The city won't last for long. Oh my. That sounds dreadful.
Also, she has a giant's bow on her head. Has anyone else seen this? Should I be worried?
Hey, bows are awesome. Don't knock the bow.
Do not mock the hair bow.
I love your new companion's fashion sense. The whole one-leg covered thing is very trendy. All right, my little friends. I'll take you there. Anything is better than this heat.
Much appreciated, Miss Paulina. So now we got a whole cast of characters to talk to now.
Now's not the time to roam around. We need to reach Crystalis as soon as possible.
What? What do you mean I can't talk to everybody? What about Christopher?
My dad tried to talk me out of leaving
good.
St. Clarity. He said I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Don't tell your dad you almost died.
You know, after all this time, I finally decided he was right.
Yes, but we want you here. You are best boy.
Do you regret it? Coming on this adventure with me, I mean?
What? No, of course not. That's not what I mean. It's just... the world is so big, you know? There's so much more to it than I realized. All the anger, all the hate I felt over my brother. Now, I don't know. It somehow seems so small compared to everything else we've seen. That must sound stupid.
No, it just means that you've learned. You've grown a bit.
It sounds to me like you've grown up a lot.
Yes, thank you, Chris Bell. That's what I was saying.
Never. I'm still a kid at heart. But maybe my focus has shifted.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a kid at heart. You can still be mature while also retaining your childlike innocence. At least that's how I like to live my life.
I don't think it's about revenge anymore. It's more like I want to make sure a bunch of other kids don't wind up like me. You know?
Aww. So how come we can talk to Christopher but not Zaz?
I think you weren't close enough to Zaz, you were more close to the exit.
That might be why. Yep.
I can't believe she finally did it. Kari finally killed Azufra.
Are you really that sad because you're picking your nose again?
I feel so angry and sad. Also sleepy.
Sleepy? Really?
It sounds strange to ask, but do you think it worked? Do you think she's happy now?
No, revenge is never the answer.
I hate all these complicated thoughts. And maybe I'm hungry, not sleepy.
Wow. She does not have a one-track mind, that's for sure.
Zaz. Keep it together, Zaz.
Very
You're the
scatterbrained.
happy one. People like the happy one.
Hey, the happy ones are usually the most damaged.
Are you okay? Me? Yeah! Doing great! Maybe a little hungry, tired. There should be a word for that.
Maybe untired?
Thanks for checking in, Cris Bell. Don't worry about old Zaz, though. I'm doing just fine.
Hey, don't tell me not to worry about you. I'll worry about you if I want to worry about you.
I had not seen a dragon in over 1,000 years. I believe them to be extinct.
1,000 years? How old are you?
I am 3,721 years old as of yesterday.
Oh, happy late birthday!
Yesterday? So, happy birthday!
Thank you, but please do not tell the others. I would rather avoid any potential singing. Of all human habits, spontaneous singing is one of the worst.
Ponies just bursting out into song in random places at the drop of a hat? Who does that?
Oh, Manhattan!
What you do to
What
me?
you do to me?
Such a huge,
Huge
bustling community.
community. And that's enough of that because we are not getting copyright striked on this.
Nope. I would rather keep this video public.
What's it like to be 3,000 years old?
It is life. That is all. I have nothing else with which to compare it.
Still, in all that time, the things you must have seen, must have learned.
Perhaps. Yet in over 3 millennia, I have not answered the most important question.
What is the meaning of life? I could tell you that. It's 42.
Why am I here? What is my purpose? As much as I have seen, I am no closer to understanding that than I was 3,000 years ago. That said, there is one thing I can say for certain. In these past few weeks, since I have met all of you, I have done more living than in the entire 1,000 years prior.
Aww.
It's been a long time since I was in Crystalis. I suspect, unfortunately, it is now a city under siege. So many innocent lives at risk. This is even worse than last time.
Last time?
Never mind. There are people we need to protect. That's all.
I thought I could help the people of Cinder, but I couldn't even save the city. How can I hope to save Crystalis? Or to stop the cataclysm?
Cataclysm. Sorry, my miraculous brain turned back on.
Remember your lessons. Even as time mages, there are limits on what we can accomplish. I'm not sure we can defeat the Empress either, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. It's not about only fighting the battles we are certain we're going to win. It's about recognizing that your powers alone can't always solve everything. In Cinder, your power wasn't enough to save the city itself. How could it be? But we all pitched in and helped, and people are alive today because of it. Remember, Cris Bell, you're not alone.
Wow.
Remember, a city is not its buildings, it is its people.
Wilhelm being uncharacteristically supportive.
So yes, the physical city of Cinder was destroyed, but its people
No, actually, we did manage to save the city. Well, no, yeah, we did. Some of the city got destroyed.
Some of the city did get destroyed, but, you know, they can always hopefully rebuild.
Yup.
Why not get some sleep? We will be in Crystalis by morning.
Not right now.
Okay, can we talk to Paulina?
One last trip. Onwards to Crystalis. I hope my clothes don't get messy.
That's all she says? Dang it. Okay, well, I guess it is time for sleep.
Why not get some sleep?
Oh, she didn't say... this part wasn't voiced. Sure. I'm surprised that part wasn't voiced. Normally they voice everything. And we're finally here in Cris. We've been hearing about this place for so long, but we're finally here. Also, thank you, thank you, thank you! That clip was about as long as the loading screens, not, like, a third of the length.
This is it. Cris.
I am really glad that it does seem like they have shortened the loading screens, because that definitely makes things a lot easier for me.
Are you okay, Crisbell?
To be honest, no. I'm a little scared. I've seen what the Empress is capable of. I fear what she might do.
Crisbell.
Don't worry, Crisbell. We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, we'll be right by your side.
I am not one to display affection. That said, even I agree with this sentiment.
Thank you. All of you. I'm happy you'll all be with me at the end. I mean, I'm sure we'll be fine.
JK is like, I don't normally display affection, but I do have affections for this group.
Come. Let's head out, everyone. Cristallis needs us. And you, Crisbell, need to work on your inspirational speeches.
That's the Wilhelm we all know and love. Okay. And you, Crisbell, you need to work on your inspirational speeches. It's like, yep, that's more like Wilhelm. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end this part here, just because I've got a feeling we're gonna have a huge cutscene coming up, which would end up making this part kind of long. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, and also sometimes talk about cartoons and anime. So if you enjoy this stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.